Hey everybody, Dave Luehr here. When I ask most people what they are focused on in the collision repair business, they often answer me by providing answers such as consistent quality, great customer service, and a great CSI score. I'm a numbers guy. I like to watch our profitability. I get it. All very noble answers, but it's not good enough. Guys, I am Dave Luehr, and I am the founder of Elite Body Shop Solutions, a company that is dedicated entirely to help independent collision repairers succeed at the very highest levels. I want to welcome you to another quick edition of Elite's Body Shop Management Tip of the Week. So look, many shops look at various key performance indicators, don't they? Then they sometimes incentivize their employees, hoping to also keep them focused, right, on the KPIs that are most important to the shop, right? So for example, they create reward systems such as bonus plans that are based on KPIs such as CSI score, maybe net profit, maybe cycle time. If you guys hit 97% this month, we'll get each of you an additional $500. That'll get them treating the customers better. And of course, on the surface, this seems to make a lot of sense, right? But when you dig into it, not always does it really work, right? Ellie Goldratt, the author of one of my favorite books, The Goal, was famously quoted as saying, "Tell me how you measure me, and I will tell you how I will behave." Right? He says, if you measure me in an illogical way, do not complain about illogical behavior. Pretty smart guy. And I can't tell you how many times over the years this has come true for me as I try to motivate people to perform their jobs better, only to have it backfire on me. I'd go out and create these elaborate bonus structures that rewarded with all my favorite KPIs, and then I would stand by only to watch my processes completely fall apart as employees would create their own methods to ensure a customer would answer the CSI questions the way they wanted them to, right? Or all the estimators would lobby with the body men to work on their cars next to preserve their cycle time, So reward systems and bonus plans can be helpful, but you need to ask yourself, what should we really be rewarding people for? Because otherwise you may be creating bad individual behaviors that can devastate the teamwork by causing what we call silo efficiency, right? Where everyone's out for themselves. So I think about 12 years ago, I started playing tennis when I unexpectedly learned an extremely valuable lesson about both sports and business. And I was complaining to my tennis coach that I was tired of getting beaten by tennis players that I thought I was better than, technically, right? So he helped me understand that I was too outcome focused. In other words, I was always thinking about the score, always thinking about whether I was winning or losing the match. These are called outcomes. Outcomes are a lot like most of the KPIs that you guys use. They are an end result of many little actions or processes that create the outcome. See how that works? So the reason I was losing matches was because all I could think about was the outcome of the tennis match instead of only executing the very next shot. Winning or losing, right? The score instead of where I wanted to place my serve. So here's my point. If you want to improve your KPIs, your CSI scores, your cycle time, your profitability, whatever KPI you want to look at, don't only focus on the outcome KPIs. You must focus on the process itself and then look for opportunities to improve it there in the process. So CSI score, that's an outcome. What has to happen? Well, we have to proactively update our customers. Can we measure that? Yes or no? Sure we can. We've got to greet our customers in a friendly way, in a professional way. Can we measure that? Sure we can. Is the car clean? Is there a promise date given, right? Another outcome KPI, cycle time. What has to happen to create a great cycle time, right? That is an outcome. It's a result of a thing we call Little's Law. It's WIP, work in process, divided by daily throughput. So measure that. Measure your WIP. Measure your throughput. Measure your work mix. Do you have the right amount of small, medium, and large jobs? Yes, you can measure all those things, right? And contribute to a better outcome, a better cycle time. What about profitability? Throughput compared to your break even, right? Your sales mix. Are we charging for enough labor, right? Compared to parts and other things. Or are you doing individual job costing during the repair planning? See, these are all things that we can measure during the process long before we get to the outcome. See how this works? When you and your team discuss improvement opportunities, discuss ways to improve the process and how you can measure those improvements at the process level. I hope this is making sense. And then reward people on outcomes that they have complete control over. That's okay, but also reward the little steps in the process for being followed consistently. Look, I have a whole team of experts over here at Elite Body Shop Solutions. We've got a lot of online training videos at the Elite Body Shop Academy that can help you maximize your KPIs. Just reach out to us anytime at info@elitebodyshopsolutions.com. You can also find a ton of videos like the one you're watching right now over at our YouTube channel, at the Elite Body Shop Solutions YouTube channel. So guys, we will see you next time. Thanks for being here today on Elite Body Shop Management Tip of the Week. I'm Dave Luehr, and we'll see you